out. Greenbrier East Spartan Gym in Fairleigh tonight. Postseason basketball begins. The Class AAA Region 3 first round matchup here between Greenbrier East, the 3 seed, and Capital, the 6 seed. Jeff Campbell, Stan Unrow, and Stan, both teams had great seasons. Greenbrier East at 16-6, Capital at 17-4. Several common opponents throughout this regular season. And sometimes you just got to be here.
Yeah, absolutely. And I'll tell you this, you're talking about the common opponents. Scores very similar from both teams, and pretty much all the common opponents both teams beat by about the same score, same margin of victory. So should be interesting here tonight between East and Capital. Very athletic, quick team for Capital. Probably a little more size, especially at the guards for East. Shooting, you'd think, would have to favor East. Ball pressure, things like that, may go in the way of Capital. So diverse styles here, but should be an interesting basketball game.
We'll come back, talk with East coach Jared Patton after this timeout. You're listening to the Stevens Automotive of Lewisburg Spartan Countdown here on Oldies 93.
Today at Stevens Mitsubishi in Princeton, we've got red hot deals like our last remaining 2024 Mitsubishi Mirages starting at under $300 a month. All of our new 2025 Outlanders are on sale too, and we've got them arriving daily, like this all-new Trail Edition in the Moonstone Gray. Buy it for $51.24 below MSRP. And don't forget, Mitsubishis are backed by the best warranty in the business, a 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain warranty and 2 years of free maintenance. So come see us at Stevens Mitsubishi, Oakville Road in Princeton.
For 50 years, Little General Stores has proudly served West Virginia, fueling families, friends, and communities across the Mountain State. To celebrate our golden anniversary, we're giving away $50,000 to thank you, our loyal customers. Little General Stores, 50 years strong and just getting started.
Access Health began as a small clinic with a simple yet powerful purpose: to care for our neighbors right here at home. From the very beginning, it was about people showing up for each other, building trust, and staying connected. Today, Access Health is serving thousands across southern West Virginia. But what makes us different isn't just the care we provide, it's who provides it. Our team was born here, trained here, and lives here. This is what community looks like. This is Access Health, by the community, for the community, always.
Before you hit the Hatfield-McCoy trails, fuel up the way West Virginians do at Little General Stores. We're proud to be part of your ride. Rooted in West Virginia and built for the back roads. Little General Stores. Fuel your adventure the West Virginia way.
You have a goal. You know what you want. Start with us, New River Community and Technical College, your community college. Take classes online or in a classroom in Beaver, Lewisburg, Summersville, or Princeton, or step outside the classroom in one of our technical or health programs. Find flexible and affordable options to help you reach your goal. It's closer than you think when you start with us, New River Community and Technical College. Apply today.
At Stevens Mitsubishi in Princeton, we've got red hot deals like our last remaining 2024 Mitsubishi Mirages starting at under $300 a month. All of our new 2025 Outlanders are on sale too, and we've got them arriving daily, like this all-new Trail Edition in the Moonstone Gray. Buy it for $51.24 below MSRP. And don't forget, Mitsubishis are backed by the best warranty in the business, a 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain warranty and 2 years of free maintenance. So come see us at Stevens Mitsubishi, Oakville Road in Princeton.
I never thought this would happen.
When disaster takes control of your life,
we got you.
Get it back with a single call to the team that shows up fast to make things right. Serve Pro, like it never even happened.
This is Jeff Campbell talking with Greenbrier East head basketball coach Jared Patton. Coach, back on Saturday, the Spartans defeat Hurricane in overtime, 59-56, in one of the most exciting games we've had in years.
Yeah, that was exciting from beginning to end. To hit a shot to put it in overtime and then hit a three-quarter court shot to win it. I mean, it was very exciting. It was definitely fun to be a part of.
Would you agree that probably, I don't know, let's say 31 minutes and maybe 40 seconds were not the best basketball that we've seen all year for both sides?
Well, true. I don't think either team really got it going. It was just one of those games. Nobody really made a big run. We just it was kind of a slugfest. Nobody really ran away from it from the other until the end.
Looking back at it, Brody Hamrick finished up with 24 points, maybe none bigger, though, obviously, than the game winner that he banked in from just beyond half court.
Yeah, at the end of the games, they don't stop. And we talked about not taking a timeout at that point. We were looking to advance the ball down the floor as quickly as we could. Braylon took it out, gave it to Brody, a couple dribbles, knocks one down. I mean, you can't ask for anything better.
So when you look at overtime, the fact that Darius Burns had 6 points in the extra session, Brody had obviously the three-pointer to win it at the end of overtime. You need all kinds of guys stepping up, obviously.
Yeah, that's been the story of our whole season, is who's up, who's playing good, who's going to make the shots. And I have to say this about the team. I'm so very proud of those guys finishing the season at 16-6. I mean, with our schedule that we play, that's quite an accomplishment for these guys.
Nathan Dixon finished up with 5 points, not one of his best performances of the year. However, Nathan Dixon, at times this year when he's not played his best basketball overall, the team has not played well and not succeeded. That did not happen, though.
No, we always talk about, to all the players, if you're not hitting, do something else. Let's go rebound. Let's play some hard-nosed defense. Whatever it takes to win. And, he did that. So, great job to him.
Well, the Spartans finish up the regular season with a record of 16-6. It's on to postseason. Tonight, the Capital Cougars come to town. We'll come back and talk about tonight's regional game with the Capital Cougars. This is the Stevens Automotive of Lewisburg Spartan Countdown here on Oldies 93.
Dreams.
You have dreams.
You have dreams.
A better life, a better job, a better you.
So where do you start to build the skills necessary to get there?
For more than 125 years, West Virginia State University has been educating generations of students who have gone on to change the world.
At West Virginia State, you are not just a number, you are who you choose to be.
You receive personal attention from award-winning faculty.
You study in nationally recognized programs.
You learn the skills that will get you the job you know you can have.
No matter where you want to go
or what you want to do,
it starts at State.
Hey, grab me one too.
I never thought this would happen.
When disaster takes control of your life,
we got you.
Get it back with a single call to the team that shows up fast to make things right. Serve Pro, like it never even happened.
a simple yet powerful purpose: to care for our neighbors right here at home. From the very beginning, it was about people showing up for each other, building trust, and staying connected. Today, Access Health is serving thousands across southern West Virginia. But what makes us different isn't just the care we provide, it's who provides it. Our team was born here, trained here, and lives here. This is what community looks like. This is Access Health, by the community, for the community, always.
Are you an enthusiastic sports fan? Want to have fun and get in on the action?
Heck yes, that'd be awesome.
Have great attention to detail? Want to stay active?
Definitely.
Want to give back to the student athletes in your community?
Obviously, yes.
Then you'd make an excellent high school sports official. We need more officials in West Virginia, because with no high school officials, there are no high school sports. Sign up today at highschoolofficials.com.
Welcome back to the Stevens Automotive of Lewisburg Spartan Countdown. It's Jeff Campbell talking with Greenbrier East head basketball coach Jared Patton. And coach, tonight, postseason begins. It's win or go home. Tonight, the Capital Cougars come to town as Capital comes in with a record of 17-4. We've had some common opponents, but can you really make much out of those?
No, you really can, other than just looking at it overall. I mean, Capital's a great team. You know, they're coached very well. He's got, 1 through 12, he's got some really good players on there. They're really athletic. They're fast. I'm sure he'll be coached up and ready to play tonight.
And coach, of those common opponents, Greenbrier East and Capital both played Beckley. They played Bridgeport, Hurricane, South Charleston, Riverside, maybe St. Albans as well. So were you able to go back and find any of their games and just have some kind of comparison there in between our games and their games?
Yeah, I mean, both of them, if you looked at the scores, they're both really close. I think we might have beat Riverside a little bit more than they did, but still, I mean, you can't really tell too much off of that other than we had like opponents, and all those opponents are really good teams. They could win any regional game that they play in. So, neither team plays an easy schedule.
Well, Coach, thanks a lot for your time. Congratulations on the big win there on Saturday against Hurricane. Good luck tonight against Capital.
Thank you, Jeff. Go East.
This is the Stevens Automotive of Lewisburg Spartan Countdown on Oldies 93. Okay, I need a 90 here. Give me 97.
Daily, like this all-new Trail Edition in the Moonstone Gray, buy it for $51.24 below MSRP. And don't forget, Mitsubishis are backed by the best warranty in the business, a 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain warranty, and 2 years of free maintenance. So come see us at Stevens Mitsubishi, Oakville Road in Princeton.
I never thought this would happen.
When disaster takes control of your life,
we got you.
Get it back with a single call to the team that shows up fast to make things right. Serve Pro, like it never even happened.
Enthusiastic sports fan? Want to have fun and get in on the action?
Heck yes, that'd be awesome.
Have great attention to detail? Want to stay active?
Definitely.
Want to give back to the student athletes in your community?
Obviously, yes.
Then you'd make an excellent high school sports official. We need more officials in West Virginia, because with no high school officials, there are no high school sports. Sign up today at highschoolofficials.com.
By Kevin Baker, retired Greenbrier East teacher and coach. If you lock your keys up, need a jump start, call KB3 Towing. They're on Facebook, Instagram, Google, and Yelp. 304-658-0738. That's Kevin Baker, KB3 Towing. It's time now for the game. And for the introductions and the PA and all that good stuff, let's send it over to our announcer here, Mark Trump.
Ladies and gentlemen, this time please rise or remove your caps as we honor America with the singing of our national
Health began as a small clinic with a simple yet powerful purpose: to care for our neighbors right here at home. From the very beginning, it was about people showing up for each other, building trust, and staying connected. Today, Access Health is serving thousands across southern West Virginia. But what makes us different isn't just the care we provide, it's who provides it. Our team was born here, trained here, and lives here. This is what community looks like. This is Access Health, by the community, for the community, always.
There's a place where innovation becomes transformation, where you'll find that education is not just about learning, but about being excited to learn. A place to feel at home. Pursue dreams and prepare for careers. Build lifelong friendships. And a place where you'll be encouraged and mentored along your journey. Discover your future. Get ready to soar. The University of Charleston.
I never thought this would happen.
When disaster takes control of your life,
we got you.
Get it back with a single call to the team that shows up fast to make things right. ServPro, like it never even happened.
We gave a future driver a first look and asked what he thinks makes a good truck. These trucks aren't just for today's drivers, they're for future ones too.
There's a compartment here, great leather seats, a bunch of charging ports, has everything pretty much.
Now it's your turn.
Since I'm too young to do business in the front, I have to do party in the back.
Come to Midstate Ford and drive off in a new truck, cool enough to earn backseat approval. Midstate Ford, home of the Big John deals.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Greenbrier East High School for the opening round of the 2026 Wvssac Class AAA Region 3 Tournament. Tonight's opening round game features the Capital Cougars and your Greenbrier East Spartans. At this time, let's meet the starting lineups, beginning with Capital. Under the direction of head coach Cookie Miller, please welcome junior number 1, Day Robinson. Junior number 4, Choo Choo Chandler. Junior number 11, DJ Spencer. Senior number 2, JoJo Green. Senior number 15, Shoddy Williams. And the rest of the Capital Cougars. And now, under the direction of head coach Jared Patton, please welcome your Greenbrier East Spartans. 6-foot junior number 2, Darius Burns. 6-foot junior number 12, Kai Jones. 6'6" senior number 10, Sam Hopper. 6'3" senior number 1, Brody Hambrick. And 6'3" senior number 4, Nathan Dixon. And the rest of your Greenbrier East Spartans.
Referees for tonight's game, Darren Washington, Mark Mayle, and Steve Dalton. This crew out of the north central West Virginia area. Darren Washington brings it to the center circle. Tap is controlled by the Capital Cougars, and here we go. Greenbrier East in the home whites, Capital in their traveling dark gray uniforms. Cougars working around the right side. Greenbrier East kind of matching up out of a zone right now, Stan, as they get the ball over to Shotty Williams. Turnaround shot from the elbow. That one is too strong, no good. Missed by JoJo Green. Rebound comes down to Brody Hamrick. Outlets up the floor to Burns. They'll work it around the corner of the right side. Give it off to Dixon. Now they'll go up top. Find Kai Jones on the left wing. Bounce pass up front to Hamrick. Over to Dixon and back out top to Hamrick. Hamrick sends it over to Burns. He'll penetrate into the right wing area and pull it back out. Pass over to Dixon. Open three, airborne. It's no good. Rebound controlled by Capital's JoJo Green. And here come the Cougars. DJ Spencer on the right wing gives it out front to Green.
And JoJo Green is a man out there. He looks like a college linebacker.
Pass on the left wing. They get it over to Green. He goes baseline. He's double teamed. Now sends the pass up front to Robinson. Over on the right side, that's a three ball. That one's no good. Missed by Juju Chandler. Rebound to Hamrick. Here we go the other way. Dixon drives in and draws a foul. They'll call it on the floor against Capital.
And they got JoJo Green on that one. His first team foul, number 1. I think East thought they would be shooting free throws here, but it is a common floor foul, and we will inbound under our basket.
Dixon will trigger the pass from the baseline. Sold out Spartan Gym tonight for this regional contest. Dixon throws it way out front to Darius Burns. Burns brings it back to the left side on the wing to Dixon. Now they'll work it right side over to Hamrick. Hamrick out front to Dixon. Now the left side for Burns. He'll penetrate down underneath, dump it off. Sam Huber has his shot blocked. Rebound comes down to Burns. Sends it out top to Hamrick. Hamrick has the ball knocked away. It's loose. Steal by Capital. Down the floor over to Juju Chandler. He'll drive in and draw the foul. It goes on Sam Huber, his first. Team foul number 1. This will be a shooting foul for Capital.
Yeah, they got to steal, and they knew exactly what to do with it. They got it down court as quickly as possible and put Sam in a precarious position there. He was able to block the shot but committed the foul, and Juju Chandler will go to the line to shoot 2.
And the first one is up and in. Capital scores first. 6:03 mark of this first quarter. And we got a
lane violation, I think.
Well, let's see.
Oh, no, they're not. They're going to let them enter the lane. Okay.
Chandler hit the first. Second one airborne. It's no good. Rebound pulled in by Dixon of East. Outlets up the floor to Burns. Down the right side of Dixon on the wing. Out top to Burns. Left side goes over to Brody Hamrick. He'll pull it out. Send it up top to Dixon. 2:10 gone by. Capital with a 1-0 lead.
Boy, and do they extend this zone defense. 25 feet from the basket. They're stretched out everywhere in this zone. East got to look for a seam, usually around the free throw line.
Burns penetrates down the left side. He draws the double team that's knocked out of bounds. Off of Capital, it'll stay with East.
And very aggressive trap there.
Braylon Godfrey will check in for Sam Huber. Dixon will inbound right in front of the Capital bench. They'll get it out front here to Burns. A screen from Kai Jones, and Burns will drive down the left side, and he is going to be called for travel. Turns it over, gives it back. No, we got a foul.
Yeah, we got a foul. He got knocked to the floor.
That will go on Capital's DJ Spencer. One referee down near the baseline called travel. The trail official called a foul against the Capital Cougars. And DJ Spencer.
It's just so loud in here you couldn't hear the whistle, but you saw the arm go up immediately from the official on this side. So the foul was called, The other official saw Darius sliding across the floor with the ball, called the travel.
Here's Hamrick with it on the left wing, out top to Dixon, right side to Burns. Out front it goes. They'll work it over to Dixon. He'll drive the baseline, 15-footer, scores! And Greenbrier East has its first lead at 2-1.
Took 3 minutes for a made basket in this game. Both teams very aggressive in these zone defenses.
Here's DJ Spencer for Capital. Sends it over the left side to Shoddy Williams. Underneath, layup good for Capital's Day Robinson.
Yeah, and that was not good defense. Two Spartans went for a steal there. Both missed it, and they left the 2-on-1, so easy layup for Capital.
Spartans into the front court. They trail 3-2. The drive by Hamrick, and he loses the ball. It's picked up by Robinson. Lead pass, layup shot, no good, but a foul here going to be called against Greenbrier East, Kai Jones. This will be a shooting foul for the Capital Cougars. Kai Jones called for his first. Team foul number 2 here on Greenbrier East. Approaching 4:20 to go in the first quarter. It's a 1-point lead for Capital at 3-2. At the line for the Cougars is Shoddy Williams. And that one is no good. He gets 2. Now W. Vickers will check in for Kai Jones. Vickers did an outstanding job on the boards on Saturday in the win against Hurricanes. Second one is up, missed them both. Rebound pulled in by Godfrey. Spartans down by 1, 3-2. Here's Burns, gives it off on the left side to Dixon. Dixon has the Spartans' only basket so far. Now Braylon Godfrey will send it out right side on the wing to Burns. Corner 3, Hamrick, no good. Rebound, Capital's DJ Spencer. Here we go the other way. Spencer has it knocked out of bounds by Dixon. Capital retains with a 1-point lead.
Now I tell you what, this is a defensive battle here early. No easy shots really for either side.
Capital inbounds out long. They get it here to Shoddy Williams. Back out in the corner. An open 3 is up. No good. Rebound comes down to Hamrick. Shot missed by DJ Spencer. Hamrick into the front court. Gives it off to Dixon. A 3 right side. No good. Ball loose in the lane. It's picked up by no one yet. They called a timeout. Spartans take the timeout.
Timeout, Greenbrier East.
And we'll take it with them. 3:37 to go in this first quarter. Capital 3, Greenbrier East 2. This is Spartan basketball on Oldies 93.
You have a goal. You know what you want. Start with us, New River Community and Technical College, your community college. Take classes online or in a classroom in Beaver, Lewisburg, Summersville, or Princeton, or step outside the classroom in one of our technical or health programs. Find flexible and affordable options to help you reach your goal. It's closer than you think when you start with us, New River Community and Technical College. Apply today.
Summer's here, the Jeep is ready, and at Northside Chrysler Dodge Jeep.
KB3 Towing is the only way to go. KB3 Towing is locally owned and operated by retired Greenbrier East teacher and coach Kevin Baker. If you lock your keys up, need a jump start, have a flat, need a tire change, call Kevin Baker with KB3 Towing. They're on Facebook, Instagram, Google, and Yelp. 304-658-0738. That's Kevin Baker, KB3 Towing. Inbound for East. They'll get it into Godfrey. Out top to Hamrick. Hamrick will go left side on the wing to Burns. Up top again to Hamrick as DJ Spencer comes out on him defensively. Finds Burns open on the left side. He's double teamed. Trapped down in front of the Capital bench and a steal by the Cougars. Stolen back by Godfrey. Godfrey.
I think he was out of bounds.
I got screened off by the official.
Yeah, it looked like Godfrey had the ball, but he slid across the floor and out of bounds.
3:12 to go in the first quarter. It is 3-2. Capital leading here over Greenbrier East. Here's DJ Spencer now, works down the right side, brings it between the circles, gives it over to Shotty Williams on the left side. Now they'll kick it back out front to Spencer. Capital with a 1-point lead. 3-ball up in the air. That one no good. Rebound pulled in by Hamrick. It's knocked out of bounds. It'll belong to Greenbrier East. Quick hands by Day-Day Robinson nearly created the steal.
Yeah, the Spartans now have turned it over 3 times here in this first quarter. Good pressure. You got to know when you dribble that ball down towards the corner, that trap is coming from Capital every time. So you got to find a way to make sure you got an outlet to get that ball out of there too quickly.
Into the front court. East breaks the pressure inside. Here is Godfrey. He will score! Braylon Godfrey! Count the basket. The foul on Capital's Chucky Scott. And Godfrey will have a chance for the 3-point play. Greenbrier East has the lead at 4-3.
One shot for Braylon Godfrey.
Nice pass there by Dixon inside. Godfrey very patient. Let him clear out and then goes up, makes the basket.
Free throw no good. Rebound pulled in by Capital. Spartans with a 1-point lead. Here's Spencer now for the Cougars in their traveling dark gray uniform here tonight. Bounce pass on the right side over to JoJo Green. He'll bring it out front to Williams. Shotty Williams will drive in. Back out top to Green. Now they'll work it left baseline over to Chucky Scott. Back inside, layup good for JoJo Green, and Capital reclaims the lead at 5-4. 2 minutes to go in the first quarter. Here comes Burns down the floor from the elbow, sends it over to Dixon. Now goes out front to Hamrick, back to Dixon. He'll penetrate to the baseline, reverse layup shot, no good. Vickers rebounds, and he is fouled. W. Vickers on the offensive rebound draws the foul on Capital. That one goes on JoJo Green, his first.
Second. That's 2 on JoJo.
Into the game for the Cougars, number 10, Kasai Morgan, number 55.
They're going to call that on the floor.
I believe so.
Right.
Yeah, team foul number 4 here on Capital. Dixon gets it in now to Hamrick in the far right corner. And Hamrick on the wing. Out top to Burns. 95 seconds to go in this first quarter. Dixon a 3 from the left side. It's up. It's no good. Rebound pulled in by Capital. Kasai Morgan is checked into the lineup, and he'll get it inside, and Day-Day Robinson will score. 7-4, Capital leads by 3. Now Hamrick with it. Hamrick will penetrate, give it over to Dixon. Dixon penetrates down the lane, forces it up, it won't fall. Rebound Godfrey. Godfrey now will pull it out and hand it off to Burns with a minute to go in the first.
Nate Dixon passed open, a wide open 3 there.
Hamrick won't this time. A 3 from the left side is no good. Vickers rebounds. How about a Dixon 3? It's no good. Capital gets the rebound. It is out of bounds off of Hamrick.
The Spartans shooting the basketball terribly right now. They've got some good looks, just haven't been able to knock them down. And Capital hanging on to this 7-4 lead.
40 seconds on a turning first quarter clock. Capital leads by 3. Here's Kasai Morgan. Between the circles, he'll bounce pass it left side over to Chucky Scott. In the far left corner, that's Trey Tyson who's checked in for the first time. Capital's gone very deep on this bench early. Out front, a 3, it's up, banks it in. That's good for Chucky Scott. 10-4, Capital leads by 6.
That's ugly, but it still counts.
Into the front court comes East. Godfrey with it. Down to 8 seconds. Over to Hamrick with 6. Time running out in this first quarter. Burns, a 3 at the horn is up. It's no good. The end of the first quarter has Capital leading Greenbrier East 10-4. You're listening to Spartan Basketball here on Oldies 93.
You hit the Hatfield-McCoy trails. Fuel up the way West Virginians do. A Little General Stores. We're proud to be part of your ride. Rooted in West Virginia and built for the back roads. Little General Stores. Fuel your adventure the West Virginia way.
Hey, grab me one too.
For 50 years, Little General Stores has proudly served West Virginia, fueling families, friends, and communities across the Mountain State. To celebrate our golden anniversary, we're giving away $50,000 to thank you, our loyal customers. Little General Stores, 50 years strong and just getting started.
Back inside to Spartan Gym and Fairleigh after one. Capital leads Greenbrier East by 6 at 10-4, and stand the Capital Cougars had a 7-0 run over the last 2 minutes to build this lead.
Yeah, and East, maybe their worst shooting quarter I can remember, 2 out of 12, 17%, and 0 of 7 from three-point range.
Spartans will have the ball to begin this second quarter. Darius Burns to the foul line. Vickers inside, and he will score.
And a foul.
W. Vickers.
And they got that foul on Chucky Scott.
That'll be his second.
Team foul number 1. Vickers will go to the line for a free throw here.
Cuts the Capital lead to 4 at 10-6. Fouls up, banks it in.
Banks open for both teams tonight.
10-7, Capital by 3. Here we go the other way. The Cougars have it. Here's Kasai Morgan between the circles. Gives it over to Deuce Thomas, who's checked in. Back out top to Morgan. Spartans still matching up out of a 2-3 zone. Give it up on the left side to Cam Harris. Far left corner to Tyson, and he'll send it out to Morgan, who drains a 3. Kasai Morgan makes it 13-7, his first field goal. Hamrick with it now for the Spartans. He'll penetrate down the left side, put it up, shot won't go. Godfrey will rebound. He'll bring it out, give it up top to Burns. A minute gone by in this second quarter. Burns goes by Deuce Thomas in the right corner.
He got mugged. Yeah, I think Trey Tyson just tackled him.
Referee Darren Washington calls that one on Tyson, his first. Second team foul on the Cougars. Common floor foul, East will inbound. Get it in to Godfrey from the right elbow. He'll send it out to Dixon. Up top it goes to Hamrick. Dixon open, right wing 3, no good. Too long, the rebound is punched up. It will be saved by Capital into Dixon's hands. He'll lay it up, no good. Whistle blown, it's out of bounds to East.
Nate Dixon, 1 out of 9 here in the early going, really struggling.
Inbound, here's Hamrick out front to the baseline to Godfrey. Godfrey will put it down, put it up, and score. Braylon Godfrey cuts the Capital lead down to 4 at 13-9.
Now Godfrey with 4 in the game now. Doing a whale of a job on the boards, too, giving the Spartans multiple looks. Just have not been able to cash them in yet.
Here's Deuce Thomas at point. Gives it off to right side. Chucky Scott for a 3. That one offline. Rebound is going to be saved by Burns. Outlet goes to Hamrick. Here we go. 3 on 2. And Hamrick takes it all the way. Misses the shot, and a foul called against Capital on the rebound attempt by Greenbrier East.
And if this is I thought they were going to call it on JoJo Green. They're going to get Deuce Thomas.
That'll be his first. Team foul number 3 on the Capital Cougars. 2 minutes, 2 seconds gone by in the second quarter.
Yeah, I'm not sure what happened to Brody on that. He just kind of left that layup short, hit the front of the rim with it. Don't think he could decide whether he wanted to lay it up or dunk it.
Godfrey makes the first. Now Juju Chandler will check back in as Chucky Scott will get a break with those 2 personal fouls. Second one by Godfrey, missed it. Rebound out of bounds. It's going to belong to Capital. It's 13-10 Cougars.
Spartans 2 out of 4 now from the free throw line. Capital also struggling a little bit. They're 1 out of 4 from the line.
Up the floor comes Kasai Morgan, right side. He'll fire the three. It's good again. Morgan with 6. Capital by 6 at 16-10.
Big moving screen out there, knocking Burns down. No call on the play.
Burns out front. He is being fouled here by Deuce Thomas. That's his second.
Yeah, and they're being very physical with Darius Burns. And just, I mean, it's getting out of control.
Team foul number 4 on the Cougars at the 5:33 mark of the second quarter.
And that had to be a game plan coming in, because you see almost every time Darius grabs the ball, he's getting pushed, shoved, grabbed, and I get it, you let a lot of stuff go.
Burns hits a three from the left corner. 16-13.
And that's how you answer it right there.
Burns' first field goal of the game.
You don't get upset. You don't do anything. You keep playing your game, and that's what Darius did.
Morgan again. His three this time no good. Rebound to Trey Tyson. Gives it off down to Cam Harris. Ball knocked away. Harris picks it up. He'll shoot in the lane. It's no good. Rebound. Godfrey has it. Godfrey is going to be called for walk. Right call. East coach Jared Patton says he was pushed. It'll be Capital basketball at the 5:03 mark of the second.
Issue you run into, we got the rebound. The official on this side heads to the other end of the court. He would have been the one with the angle to see that. And that's, that just happens. That's not bad officiating. Actually, it was great officiating because he was getting to the spot and, just couldn't see that.
Inbound layup right in the lane for Juju Chandler. 18-13, capped by 5. Here's Burns now up the floor. Cam Harris on him defensively. Up top to Hamrick.
Well, Cam looked like a football player too. Look at the arms on that kid.
Yep. Hamrick will drive down into the lane. He'll stop, send it out to Burns. Open three. Good! Darius Burns hits it again. 18-16, Capital leads by 2. Now Morgan with it for the Cougars. Right side to Shotty Williams. Back to Morgan. He'll penetrate the runner down the lane. No good. Hamrick will rebound. Gives it off to Burns. Spartans down by 2 points. Hamrick now from about the spot where he hit the winning three to beat Hurricane last week, and the ball thrown away. Here comes Chandler. Hill missed the slam. Missed the slam. Here comes the rebound for East. Up the floor comes Dixon. Dixon will penetrate the paint, put it up. It's no good. It's tipped up. It's loose. Godfrey has it, and we are tied. Braylon Godfrey with 7, 18 apiece. East with 5 in a row.
And what a fight back here, and this is a battle right here between 2 of the better class AAA teams you'll see in West Virginia.
Shotty Williams sends it over the right side for Harris. Bounce pass through the lane. Tyson puts it up and in.
And that's just a great pass there. Tyson benefits from a beautiful pass down low, and he lays it in from about 5 feet.
20-18, Capital by 2. East wants a timeout. They called a foul here on Capital. Shotty Williams. His first. That is team foul number 5, and the Spartans will go the line to shoot 2.
At the line for the Spartans, it's 2 shots for Darius Burns.
Did Darius say something mean about these guys in the press?
Not that I saw.
They have been all over Darius Burns here in this first half.
Capital leads by 2, 20-18.
I tell you what, they're about as deep as any team I've seen. They got 12 kids that can play.
Burns' first one is good. 7 points for Burns, all in his second quarter.
And he has earned them.
Jared Patton sends 3 Spartans back defensively. Leaves Vickers in the lane. Second foul shot, Burns on the way, and it's good, and we are tied. Burns with 8. Cougars with it. Here's Shawnee Williams. Drives down, sends it off the right side to Cam Harris. Double teamed, gets it over the right side. They'll work it underneath, ball knocked away. Taken by Greenbrier East. Here comes Dixon down the lane. The reverse layup, no good. Rebound, Capitals, Cam Harris. Up the floor, Chandler, layup shot is good. Juju Chandler gives Capital a 2-point lead.
Yeah, I'm not real sure.
Spartans take a timeout. 2:26 to go in this second quarter. Capital 22, Greenbrier East 20. This Spartan basketball here on Oldies 93.
Today at Stevens Mitsubishi in Princeton. We've got red hot deals like our last remaining 2024 Mitsubishi Mirages starting at under $300 a month. All of our new 2025 Outlanders are on sale too, and we've got them arriving daily like this all-new Trail Edition in the Moonstone Gray. Buy it for $51.24 below MSRP. And don't forget, Mitsubishis are backed by the best warranty in the business, a 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain warranty and 2 years of free maintenance. So come see us at Stevens Mitsubishi, Oakville Road in Princeton.
I never thought this would happen.
When disaster takes control of your life,
we got you.
Get it back with a single call to the team that shows up fast to make things right. ServPro, like it never even happened.
22-20, Capital with a 2-point lead here, Stan.
Yeah, and if you'd have told me before.
Hamrick now on the left wing for the Spartans. Brings it out front, gives it over the right side to Burns. On the wing, right side to Dixon. Now they'll work it back and reverse it to the left side for Hamrick. Here's Burns, he wants a 3, it's no good. Rebound is down to Capitals, Juju Chandler. Fans wanted a walk. Chandler goes up top to Cam Harris. Harris between the circles, over to Trey Tyson, back up top to Harris. 1:40 to go in the first half. 2-point Capital lead.
Don't want Sam Hover getting too high here in this zone. They've been getting that pass down on the baseline, then hitting the cutter coming down the lane.
Shawnee Williams has it rejected. The lead pass, Dixon. The layup, and we're tied. 22-22.
And that's a great job. Sam Hover held his spot on the floor, got the block shot, created the break.
Shot in the lane, missed by Day-Day Robinson, and a foul called because the rebound went down to Sam Hover. Sam Hover will go the other end to shoot 2. That'll go on Capital's Day-Day Robinson, his first.
At the line for the Spartans, it's 2 shots for Sam Hover.
Sam Hover.
Got a great quarter and a half, really, out of your big man, Braylon Godfrey. He gets a break. Sam Hover comes in and creates some good plays for East right off the bat, and that's the way you do it. Alternate them in and out.
Vickers comes out. Godfrey back in.
Is that
the first one? Is good.
First lead for us, or were we up?
First lead since it was 4-3.
4-3. I was thinking maybe 3-2, but I knew it had been a while.
Second one by Hover. Got them both. 24-22 Spartans. East has had 3 leads. 2-1, 4-3, and now 24-22. Cougars out front with a DJ Spencer. He'll drive, let it go from the elbow. It's good. DJ Spencer, his first bucket, ties the game. 24 all. Down to 40 seconds to go in the half. Hamrick with it, guarded by Kasai Morgan. Hamrick will drive, and he has it knocked away. It's taken by Capital. Here comes Morgan.
Yeah, ball just came out of his hand. Looked like he was going up for the shot. They call that a missed shot or a turnover either way.
Out front, here's a three. It's no good. Missed by Spencer. Capital rebounds. Chandler inside. Layup is good. Cougars lead. Day Robinson makes it 26-24. At the other end, Spartans drive in. It's out of bounds. Capital ball with 3.9.
Not sure what happened there. 3.9 seconds to go here. It's going to be East ball.
Oh, Spartan ball. One official pointed.
And I'm not sure why a coach is down on the baseline talking to the officials. I'm not sure that's legal.
That's Capital head coach Cookie Miller. Spartans will inbound with 3.9. They'll get it in. Here's a Hamrick three. Good! At the horn. Halftime from the Spartan Gym in Fairleigh. Greenbrier East leading Capital 27-26. And this game has lived up to the hype and expectation through the first 16 minutes. We will return. You're listening to the Jeremy's Barbershop halftime show right here on Oldies 93.
Today at Stevens Mitsubishi in Princeton, we've got red hot deals like our last remaining 2024 Mitsubishi Mirages starting at under $300 a month. All of our new 2025 Outlanders are on sale too, and we've got them arriving daily like this all-new Trail Edition in the Moonstone Gray. Buy it for $51.24 below MSRP. And don't forget, Mitsubishis are backed by the best warranty in the business, a 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain warranty and 2 years of free maintenance. So come see us at Stevens Mitsubishi, Oakville Road in Princeton.
For 50 years, Little General Stores has proudly served West Virginia, fueling families, friends, and communities across the Mountain State. To celebrate our golden anniversary, we're giving away $50,000 to thank you, our loyal customers. Little General Stores, 50 years strong and just getting started.
Access Health began as a small clinic with a simple yet powerful purpose: to care for our neighbors right here at home. From the very beginning, it was about people showing up for each other, building trust, and staying connected. Today, Access Health is serving thousands across southern West Virginia. But what makes us different isn't just the care we provide, it's who provides it. Our team was born here, trained here, and lives here. This is what community looks like. This is Access Health, by the community, for the community, always.
Before you hit the Hatfield-McCoy trails, fuel up the way West Virginians do at Little General Stores. We're proud to be part of your ride. Rooted in West Virginia and built for the back roads. Little General Stores. Fuel your adventure the West Virginia way.
You have a goal. You know what you want. Start with us. New River Community and Technical College, your community college. Take classes online or in a classroom in Beaver, Lewisburg, Summersville, or Princeton, or step outside the classroom in one of our technical or health programs. Find flexible and affordable options to help you reach your goal. It's closer than you think when you start with us. New River Community and Technical College. Apply today.
Back inside the Spartan Gym in Fairleigh, this is the Jeremy's Barbershop halftime show. Greenbrier East with a 1-point lead, 27-26 over the Capital Cougars. This game has been back and forth the whole way. Capital has held the lead longer, but Greenbrier East has battled back a couple of times in this early first two quarters. Capital scored first on a free throw before the Spartans took a lead of 2-1. And then East had a lead of 4-3. The Cougars, over the last 2 minutes of the first quarter, closed it out on a 7-0 run, had a 6-point lead at 10-4 after one. Then Greenbrier East begins the second quarter on a three-pointer by Darius Burns, and that was a big one. It cut a lead from 6 down to 3 at 10-7. Then the Cougars, Kasai Morgan started getting hot. He hit several big shots, hit 2 big threes for the Cougars in the second quarter. One of them gave Capital a 16-10 lead. Capital also had a lead at 18-13.
And of course,
But then, over the last 4.5 minutes, Greenbrier East would outscore Capital 14-8. Spartans cut the lead at 2 at 18-16. They hit another shot, made it a 5-0 run, tied the game at 18. Then we had ties at 20, 22, 24, and then Capital led 26-24 before Brody Hamrick hit his first basket of the game, basically with 2 seconds to go in the first half, to give Greenbrier East a 1-point lead at 27-26.
Give these ladies a big round of applause.
We'll come back. Stan Unrow will take a look at our first half stats. Again, it's Greenbrier East 27, Capital 26. And you're listening to the Jeremy's Barbershop halftime show right here on Oldies 93.
Dreams.
You have dreams.
You have dreams.
A better life, a better job, a better you.
So where do you start to build the skills necessary to get there?
For more than 125 years, West Virginia State University has been educating generations of students who have gone on to change the world.
At West Virginia State, you are not just a number, you are who you choose to be.
You receive personal attention from award-winning faculty.
You study in nationally recognized programs.
You learn the skills that will get you the job you know you can have.
No matter where you want to go
or what you want to do,
it starts at State.
Hey, grab me one too.
I never thought this would happen.
When disaster takes control of your life,
we got you.
Get it back with a single call to the team that shows up fast to make things right. Serve Pro, like it never even happened.
The Jeremy's Barbershop halftime show, Greenbrier East 27, Capital 26. Standing at second quarter, East outscored the Cougars 23-16, and still, the scoring just not there from the guys you are normally used to getting it from.
No, you look, if you'd have told me Hamrick would have 3, Dixon would have 4 at the half, I figured we'd be down by about 15, but we got the lead, and that's thanks to a couple of guys, and Braylon Godfrey and Darius Burns do not surprise me. They did their scoring. But how about W. Vickers coming in, playing great, got a couple offensive rebounds, a stick back, made a free throw, played great off the bench. We'll look at our first half stats. Capital, who shot 50% in the first quarter, down to 48 here at the end of the first half, 11 out of 23. They were 8 of 14 from two-point range, 3 of 9 from 3, 1 of 4 from the free throw line. Chucky Scott had 3, Day-Day Robinson with 6, JoJo Green with 2, Juju Chandler with 5, Kasai Morgan with 6, DJ Spencer 2, and Trey Tyson with 2 to round out the scoring for Capital. For Greenbrier East, after a dismal 2 of 12 in the first quarter, 17%, Spartans come back, finish the first half 9 of 26. That's 35%. They're 6 of 14 from two-point range, 3 of 12 from three-point range, 6 of 8 from the free throw line. The Spartans were led in scoring by Darius Burns with 8, Braylon Godfrey with 7, Brody Hamrick with 3, Nate Dixon with 4, Sam Hobber with 2, and W. Vickers 3. to round out the scoring for the Spartans.
Second half coming up. You've been listening to the Jeremy's Barbershop halftime show on Oldies 93.
You have a goal. You know what you want. Start with us. New River Community and Technical College, your community college. Take classes online or in a classroom in Beaver, Lewisburg, Summersville, or Princeton, or step outside the classroom in one of our technical or health programs. Find flexible and affordable options to help you reach your goal. It's closer than you think when you start with us. New River Community and Technical College. Apply today.
Summer's here, the Jeep is ready, and at Northside Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram Fiat, you're getting the best prices in southern West Virginia. Top off, doors open, sunshine pouring in. This is what summer freedom feels like. Your next adventure starts here at Northside Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram Fiat in Summersville, where everybody rides. Because summer's better with a Jeep and the best deal around.
You hit the Hatfield-McCoy trails. Fuel up the way West Virginians do. A Little General Stores. We're proud to be part of your ride. Rooted in West Virginia and built for the back roads. Little General Stores. Fuel your adventure the West Virginia way.
Hey, grab me one too.
For 50 years, Little General Stores has proudly served West Virginia, fueling families, friends, and communities across the Mountain State. To celebrate our golden anniversary, we're giving away $50,000 to thank you, our loyal customers. Little General Stores, 50 years strong and just getting started.
Back inside the Spartan Gym in Fairleigh. Third quarter about set to get underway. Greenbrier East leads Capital 27-26. Greenbrier East enters with a record of 16-6. The Capital Cougars at 17-4. And Stan,
how about that? W. Vickers has earned himself a start here in the second half. Yeah. And I will say this, he has earned it.
He has earned it. And he played great on Saturday against Hurricane, just on the glass alone. Right now he's got 3 points.
Yeah, points are big, but when you get them from anybody in a game like this, but really what he gives you defensively and rebounding just helps, and boards are huge here. The Capital team can really get after the ball, so you got to rebound if you got any chance to stay in a game.
All right, Capital ball to begin this third quarter. DJ Spencer on the left side, a three in the air. That one no good by Cam Harris. It's out of bounds. Dead ball rebound goes to Greenbrier East.
And we'll see if Capital wants to turn up the pressure a little bit. They tried a little zone trap early in the first half. Didn't really phase the Spartans much. We'll see them go. They're going to go full court now.
And Dixon gets it into Vickers, who back over to Burns and on the way to Dixon. Here we go the other way. Spartans have a 1-point lead. First possession of the second half. Here's Godfrey. Dribbles, turns around, shot in the lane, no good. Rebound, Cougars.
I like that look, though. That's a good look for East. Anytime you can get Godfrey one-on-one, you'll take your chances.
Over on the left side, three by Cam Harris. That one is no good. Harris gets his rebound, and a foul's called as it's either Dixon or Vickers. It is Dixon, his first.
Nathan Dixon, his first personal, first team foul.
Capital ball down by a point. They'll get it in the lane. Here's a shot up. That one no good by JoJo Green. Rebound pulled in by Godfrey. Hands it off now to Brody Hamrick.
And that's why you give Godfrey looks on offense, because he does that for you on defense.
Into the front court comes Hamrick. Dribbles down the right side off to Dixon. Dixon from the foul lane leans in, shot on the way. It is good. 1,001 points in the career for Nathan Dixon. Spartans lead 29-26.
Yeah, there you have it. There's the 1,000-point club. And he's off the schneid here. Maybe he can relax a little bit.
Here's DJ Spencer now for the Cougars. Right side pass over to Green. Back out top to Spencer. Over on the left side to Harris. Out top again to Spencer. He'll let it go. Shot blocked by Vickers. Rebound. Hamrick. Here we go the other way. Hamrick will drive down the lane, put it up and score. And a blocking foul on Capital. DJ Spencer called for the foul. Brody Hamrick. Spencer called for his second. And Capital wants a timeout. 6:15 to go in the third quarter. Greenbrier East leads by 5, 31-26. You're listening to Spartan basketball here on Oldies 93.
Dreams.
You have dreams.
You have dreams.
A better life, a better job, a better you.
So where do you start to build the skills necessary to get there?
For more than 125 years, West Virginia State University has been educating generations of students who have gone on to change the world.
At West Virginia State, you are not just a number, you are who you choose to be.
You receive personal attention from award-winning faculty.
You study in nationally recognized programs.
You learn the skills that will get you the job you know you can have.
No matter where you want to go
or what you want to do,
it starts at State.
6:15 to go in this third quarter. Capital foul called on DJ Spencer. That was his second. And Brody Hamrick will go to the line here for Greenbrier East. The Spartans have a 5-point lead, 31-26. Vickers stays up in the foul lane. Three other Spartans, Godfrey, Dixon, and Burns, deploy. Hamrick's foul shot is good. Greenbrier East now is on an 8-0 run since the late second quarter. They lead it by 6, largest lead of the game for the Spartans.
And they done it defensively. Capital 0-4 here in the third quarter, and East doing a great job rebounding the basketball.
Pass out on the left side to Deuce Thomas. He'll drive into paint. Shot is put up, and a foul called here on Greenbrier East. I believe that was JoJo Green who drew the foul. It was. And it'll go on Godfrey, his first personal.
And I got news for you. When JoJo Green has the ball down on the block, you can't do nothing but foul him. You ain't getting to that ball. He is about as wide-shouldered as any high school kid. Since it reminds me a little bit of Darian Scott that played for Capital. What, forever ago.
Played for Ohio State in football and the Minnesota Vikings.
Yeah, and I mean, he...
Foul shot in the air. That one no good by Green.
Is it too late to ask him to transfer up and play football here in Fairleigh?
That's illegal.
Oh, okay. Only if you're a coach.
Hey, transfer is legal, recruiting is not. I may have heard that this week.
But I would recruit this kid.
5:52, missed them both. Rebound comes down to Capital, though, inside. Shotty Williams rejected by Godfrey. Here comes Dixon down the floor. Swings the lead pass over to Burns. It's out of bounds. Boy, the Spartans trying to get razzle-dazzle here on Capital, and there are certain teams you can do that against. There are certain teams you can't.
That's right, and that's turnover number 5 against East. They really not committed any the second quarter. They had 4 in the first quarter, but really gotten control of the ball and then just let that one get away from them.
Cougars with it down inside. A shot put up and in by Juju Chandler. That stops an 8-0 run, cuts the East lead down to 4 at 32-28. Here's Dixon at the other end, lets it fly, it's good! Nate Dixon is back! Dixon drains the 3 from the right side. Spartans lead 35-28.
Yeah, he's got the monkey off his back now.
Cougars with it. Here's Shotty Williams back on the right side. A three open. Good for Capital's Deuce Thomas. His first basket. Cuts the lead to 4, 35-31. Now Dixon from the foul line. Wants it again. It's short this time. Save on the rebound. It's loose out long. Capital.
And Vickers slaps it back to Brody Hamrick.
Here's Burns. A three. Yeah! Yes! Darius Burns. That ball crawled out, and fell back in. 38-31, East by 7.
Yeah, how about the save on the short shot of going out of bounds, and then Vickers on the floor slaps it out to Hamrick. He gets it over to Burns, who drains the three.
Capital inside. They'll dump it down on the baseline to Thomas. Thomas from the elbow fires and scores. That is Deuce Thomas with 4 in a row for Capital. I'm sorry, 5 in a row.
Oh, yeah.
30. Now the scoreboard says 37-33. I thought that was a 3 by Burns. But the scoreboard has 37-33. Here's Hamrick. He'll drive in, and he is going to be fouled.
Absolutely mugged. They got Juju Chandler, I'm sorry, on that one.
I've got 38-33. Juju Chandler called for the first.
Should be 38. 38?
37-33 is the correct score. Okay. Okay, they counted the Burns shot as a 2.
Okay. I was wrong. I thought that was a 3.
Well, I did too, and we were kind of screened off here to the right. But that last foul goes on the Cougars. Juju Chandler, his first. And Brody Hamrick will go to the line to shoot 2.
Foul's really not a problem for Capital. They play so many kids.
First one is good for Hamrick. Now we see Chucky Scott check back in for Juju Chandler. Now the lead is back to 5 at 38-33. Hamrick's second one, missed it, rebound, pulled in by Capital. Spartans have a 5-point lead. Capital has the possession. Here's Shotty Williams, gives it over to the right side. JoJo Green will drive in and score. 38-35. 3-point lead for East. Dixon on the right wing, goes out top to Burns. Over on the left side to Hamrick. Back to Dixon. Dixon with a dribble, sends it out top to Burns again with 3:10 to go in the third. Spartans by 3.
East having trouble getting guys to come to the ball. Everybody was running for the open spots. You got to help your player out when he's double teamed.
Here's Hamrick out top to Burns. Burns over the left side to Hamrick. Now the elbow for Godfrey. Godfrey lets it fly from 16. It's good! Godfrey hit it with 2:48 to go in the third quarter. 9 points for Braylon Godfrey. 40-35.
Yeah. Nice, good look. You're going to back off and let him have it. Braylon Godfrey can knock it down from there.
A drive, offensive foul called on Deuce Thomas. That's going to be his third. Deuce Thomas called for his third personal foul. The turnover gives it back to Greenbrier East.
13 foul.
The lineup for East, it is Dixon, Burns, Hamrick, Godfrey, and Vickers. Clock turns on the inbound, under 2:30 to go in the third. Greenbrier East 40, Capital 35. Dixon out front, gives it on the right side over to Burns. Back out top it goes to Hamrick. Burns flashing in the middle. Now Dixon. Down the left side, he draws a double team, gets it over to Hamrick. He'll drive, Loader is up, no good. Godfrey rebounds and scores! Braylon Godfrey with the offensive stick back. It's a 7-point lead. 42-35, Greenbrier East.
Yeah, nice drive by Brody Hamrick. Drew the defenders to him, missed the shot, but it cleared out space for Godfrey, who just made the easy catch and lay in.
Here's Thomas. Deuce Thomas drives in, gets in the lane to Day Robinson. East coaches 1 and a 3 second. Now Shoddy Williams will drive in. He draws the foul. And this one goes on East. That is Godfrey, his second.
Yeah, might be a good time at this point maybe to get Braylon this last minute 39 break here. Don't want him picking up a third. And I think that's exactly what East is going to do as Sam Halver goes to the scorer's table.
And the first one is good.
Into the game for the Spartans, number 10, Sam Halver.
And that's
for Shoddy,
Williams,
yep.
right?
That's his first
point.
Yep.
Yeah. 1 out of 3 from the line.
Williams, second one is up. That's too strong. Rebound comes down to Halver. East leads by 6, 42-36. 95 seconds to go in the third quarter. Burns with it on the right wing, goes out front to Hamrick. Over on the left side to Dixon. Bounce pass far left corner to Burns. Burns will penetrate, give it out front to Hamrick. Back over to Burns. He wants a three. He's got a three! Burns hit it. The Spartans lead it. 44-45-36. 9-point lead.
Great ball movement that time by East. They just kept working it till they got the wide open look from Burns, and he just drained it.
Underneath, Capital puts it up. Shot no good. Missed by Shoddy Williams. Rebound put back up and in.
Couldn't see who got that rebound.
That was Trey Tyson.
Tyson with his second bucket of the night. He's got 4.
45-38. Here's Hamrick. He'll drive in. He draws a foul. That is on Kasai Morgan, who's checked back in.
His first, team foul number 4. And Hamrick will go back to the line for 2 more. And that time you saw that zone spread out all over the court by Capital. And that left Hamrick just one-on-one, and he's going to go right down the lane every time on that. And draws the foul. And back to the free throw line where he's lived this season.
First one no good.
2 out of 4 from the line in the game. He's got 7 points.
Now Sam Halver staying in the lane, stand, and the other 3 Spartans drop back.
Wonder how much wind W. Vickers got. He's got a little more run tonight than I've seen all year.
Hamrick hits the second of 2, 8 points in the game. It's 46-38. Clock turns, approaching 30 seconds to go in the third. Here's Kasai Morgan with it. Gets a screen out front, now brings it out on this state logo near center court. 25 seconds to go.
They might be content to hold for 1 here.
No, they won't. A 3 is up. It's no good by Shoddy Williams. Rebound comes down to Capital. Now outlet over to Tyson. Down to 12 seconds, and we got a foul.
Timeout, I think.
Cookie Miller. Timeout Capital. 11.3 to go in the third. It's Greenbrier East 46, Capital 38. Timeout on the floor of this Spartan basketball on Oldies 93.
Today at Stevens Mitsubishi in Princeton, we've got red hot deals like our last remaining 2024 Mitsubishi Mirages starting at under $300 a month. All of our new 2025 Outlanders are on sale too, and we've got them arriving daily like this all-new Trail Edition in the Moonstone Gray. Buy it for $51.24 below MSRP. And don't forget, Mitsubishis are backed by the best warranty in the business, a 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain warranty and 2 years of free maintenance. So come see us at Stevens Mitsubishi, Oakville Road in Princeton.
Capital takes the timeout stand. They'll have possession here with 11.3 to go in the third. Greenbrier East leads the Cougars 46-38.
And East really playing great defense through this first 3 quarters. We'll see how they finish this last 11.3 seconds out. The defense has been the key in this game.
The Spartans will get the ball to begin the fourth quarter, barring a held ball in the next 11.3.
Yeah, so it's a big defensive sequence here for East if they could get a stop.
Kasai Morgan gets it in out front. They'll back over in the corner. Morgan for a three. It's up. It's good. Kasai Morgan hits the three. And the ball knocked out of bounds by Chucky Scott with .9.
Yeah, things couldn't have went better for Capital than that right there.
And Nathan Dixon goes down to the floor, holding his ankle. Our new score is 46-41. Dixon is going to get some help off from head coach Jared Patton.
Did anybody see what happened? We got a replay on that.
Nah. Here, inbound with .9. Here's Hamrick. Well, that's the end of the third with the score. Greenbrier East 46, Capital 41. Fourth quarter action coming up. You're listening to Spartan Basketball here on Oldies 93.
Health began as a small clinic with a simple yet powerful purpose: to care for our neighbors right here at home. From the very beginning, it was about people showing up for each other, building trust, and staying connected. Today, Access Health is serving thousands across southern West Virginia. But what makes us different isn't just the care we provide, it's who provides it. Our team was born here, trained here, and lives here. This is what community looks like. This is Access Health, by the community, for the community, always.
Are you an enthusiastic sports fan? Want to have fun and get in on the action?
Heck, yes. That'd be awesome.
Have great attention to detail? Want to stay active?
Definitely.
Want to give back to the student athletes in your community?
Obviously, yes.
Then you'd make an excellent high school sports official. We need more officials in West Virginia, because with no high school officials, there are no high school sports. Sign up today at highschoolofficials.com.
Greenbrier East will get the ball to start the fourth quarter. Kasai Morgan hits a three with about 2 seconds on the clock to cut the lead from 8 down to 5. And Nathan Dixon, Stan, is back out there to begin the fourth quarter. It's Dixon, Godfrey, Burns, Vickers, and Hamrick. And the fourth quarter is underway. Inbound pass in the backcourt to Hamrick. He's picked up by Chucky Scott defensively. And Hamrick, a screen from Godfrey. Hamrick is going to drive inside. He'll put it up. No good. Rebound, Capital. Here comes Kasai Morgan down the floor. Drives inside all the way, lays it up and scores. Kasai Morgan makes it 46-43. The lead cut to 3. Up the floor with it comes Greenbrier East. Burns is fouled by Chucky Scott. That's his third.
I don't know how many times poor old Darius Burns has just been tackled to the floor tonight, but it's been a bunch. First team foul against Capital here in the fourth quarter. Again, personals I don't think really affect them. They play so many kids. You know, they're 10 guys deep easily.
Spartans inbound to Burns in the backcourt. Tyson on him defensively. Now Burns dribbles over to the right side. A screen out front from Vickers. Now Burns has it. I don't know what the call was.
Well, the ball bounced on Burns when he was out of bounds.
Okay. We were screened off just a bit to our right.
So it's turnover number 6 for East and a chance for Capital to tie here with a 3.
7:12 to go in the fourth quarter. And we got moisture on the floor here. They're trying to get it up, and now here we go. Capital inbounds. To Kasai Morgan. Morgan, long three, got it again! Wow, we are tied. Morgan with 14, 46 all. And now the foul up the floor here called on Shoddy Williams.
His second team foul, number 2.
Second personal, second team foul.
And the defensive intensity picking up here if that's possible.
Capital's gone on an 8-0 run.
And have tied this thing up.
Inbound out front to Godfrey as he got pushed, no call. Again, good non-call. Capital fans wanted a walk.
And he did walk, but it was after he got pushed.
Burns out top, has it stolen away. Capital up the floor, stolen back by Dixon. 6:30 to go.
Got to be careful with that behind the back dribble. You got to know that double team's coming.
Here's Hamrick out front. Bounce passes right side over to Burns. Over to Dixon. Dixon will penetrate. 15-footer from the elbow. Got it. Dixon with 11. Spartans up by 2, 48-46. Here's Morgan. He will drive, lay it up. No good. Maybe his first miss tonight. Rebound comes down to Godfrey. Kasai Morgan with 14 points in the game. Up the floor, Hamrick has it now with 5:45 to go. Hamrick drives down the lane. Contact, they call it travel.
Yeah, and really nothing you could do there. You don't want to throw that ball backwards and risk giving up a layup on the other end. A lot of contact, but that's the way this game's been played. You just got to fight through it. I'm going to be honest, 5:39 to go, one of the better officiated games we've seen.
I'd agree. 5:39 to go, timeout Greenbrier East. Spartans lead 48-46 here on Oldies 93.
He's a Greenbrier buyer. She's a Greenbrier buyer. They're Greenbrier buyers. And we want to make you a Greenbrier buyer too. At Greenbrier Automotive, we'll do whatever we can to make your car buying experience the best it can be. From providing outstanding service to offering a huge selection to choose from, all with the best deals possible. Visit one of our 7 area dealerships soon or shop over 800 vehicles on greenbrierautomotive.com.
There's a place where innovation becomes transformation, where you'll find that education is not just about learning, but about being excited to learn. A place to feel at home. Pursue dreams and prepare for careers. Build lifelong friendships. And a place where you'll be encouraged and mentored along your journey. Discover your future. Get ready to soar. The University of Charleston.
Back in Fairleigh, 5:39 to go in the fourth quarter. It's a 2-point lead for the Greenbrier East Spartans, 48-46.
Trying to pretty much what we thought it was going to be, back and forth, both teams. Been a close game all the way through. Both teams playing hard. And we got an exciting 5 minutes, 30 seconds to the end of this one.
Cougars bringing up the floor. It's JoJo Green. Off to Kasai Morgan. Morgan dribbles off to the right side, now pulls it back out. Guarded by Dixon. Morgan crosses over, drives, dumps it off in the corner. Here's a 3 by Scott. It's no good. Rebound, saved by Capital. Here's Day-Day Robinson now. 5:05 to go. Robinson drives down the lane, puts it up, blocked by Godfrey. Godfrey rebounds, gives it off now to Burns.
Yeah, just can't try to shoot those floaters in there when you got Braylon Godfrey standing down there.
Here's Hamrick, bounce passes, left side to Godfrey. He'll put it down with a few dribbles, spin in the lane, lean up, fire, and score. Godfrey has 13. East leads by 4. 4:30 to go. It's Greenbrier East 50, Capital 46. Offensive foul against Kasai Morgan, I believe, or no, maybe it was Day-Day Robinson.
Yeah, I think it's Robinson on the moving screen, and they've done that pretty much all night. And I thought they'd call that once in the first half. They usually will call one of those to just let you know, hey, don't do that. But they let it go in the first half. But he calls it early enough here in the fourth quarter that it's not something that's going to affect the outcome of the game.
4:20 to go, East by 4. Here comes Burns up the floor. Gets a screen from Hamrick. Hamrick on the right wing, goes back out top to Burns. Chucky Scott on Burns. Burns going to drive, dump it off in the corner. Here's Godfrey. Leans in the lane, the ball is loose. Timeout. East has it, wants a timeout. Whistles blow, what do we got? Jump ball, if it is, it's Capital possession, and it is. Alternating possession gives it back to the Cougars. 4:02 to go. And now for the Cougars, got a sub as Tyson will come out. Spencer back in for Capital.
So East with a 4-point lead here, 4:02 to go. That was a big turnover right there.
Yep.
And Braylon Godfrey, you seen him come wipe his hands off the sweat. That ball just got loose from him, or I thought he might go up to hit another one.
Here's Scott, thrown away! East with a steal. Here comes Dixon, 3-on-2, driving shot, no good. Capital gets the rebound. Chucky Scott with it. Spartans had a golden chance. Capital had an unforced error in their front court, and East had a 3-on-1 break. Here's Green, bounce passes. Morgan, a three, up and good again. Morgan with 17, 50-49. It's a 1-point lead.
Yeah, can't let that guy shoot. He is on fire right now.
Here's Dixon out front. Dixon from the foul line, lets it go, banks it in! Dixon with 13, 52-49, 3:10 to go. Here's Kasai Morgan. Bounce passes out front to Chucky Scott. Right side over to Spencer. Inside the ball, knocked out of bounds by Hamrick.
Yeah.
It'll stay with Cap.
And that was so funny. I could hear the coaches no on that Dixon shot. And then it's go, go, go. A little running floater down the lane that he banks in. And East back up 3. Hey, you got to find Kasai Morgan down here. Identify the shooter.
He is triggering an inbounds pass. Gets it in out front to Cam Harris. Here's Morgan, a three. It's up. It's no good. Vickers rebounds. Outlets to Godfrey. Now here comes Dixon down the floor. Dixon is mugged, and they call the foul on Capital with 2:43 to go. Dixon is fouled by the Cougars, DJ Spencer. That's his third.
Team foul number 4, so the Spartans will shoot free throws on fouls from here on out.
All right, Dixon will inbound. 2:43 to go. It's East 52, Capital 49. Get the pass in here to Hamrick. Hamrick will penetrate down into the lane. Stop, needs some help, goes out front to Burns. 2:34 to go. Now Burns being guarded by Spencer. Over to Hamrick. Hamrick out top. Hamrick will drive in the lane. Hamrick goes down and it's knocked out of bounds. It will go to Capital. 2:19 to go.
And that's turnover number 9 against East. Again, 3-point lead. Got to know who your shooters are out there, and Kasai Morgan got to have a hand in his face.
Cookie Miller wants a timeout. 2:10 to go. It's a full timeout with East leading Capital 52-49 on Oldies 93.
You have a goal. You know what you want. Start with us. New River Community and Technical College, your community college. Take classes online or in a classroom in Beaver, Lewisburg, Summersville, or Princeton. Or step outside the classroom in one of our technical or health programs. Find flexible and affordable options to help you reach your goal. It's closer than you think when you start with us. New River Community and Technical College. Apply today.
Summer's here, the Jeep is ready, and at Northside Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram Fiat, you're getting the best prices in southern West Virginia. Top off, doors open, sunshine pouring in. This is what summer freedom feels like. Your next adventure starts here at Northside Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram Fiat in Summersville, where everybody rides. Because summer's better with a Jeep and the best deal around.
Jeff Campbell, Stan Unrow back here from the Greenbrier Spartan Gym in Fairleigh, Class AAA Region 3 first round game. It's number 3 seeded Greenbrier East 52, number 6 seeded Capital 49. The Cougars have had just a flurry here in this second half, basically led by Kasai Morgan. He's got 11 of his 17 in the second half, Stan.
Yeah, he's got 8 here in the fourth quarter.
Here's the inbound. Capital down 3. Here's Spencer with it. Goes out front to JoJo Green. He wants a 3. It's up. It's no good. Rebound underneath. That one is missed by Cam Harris, but he's fouled. That'll go on Vickers. That'll be his first.
W. Vickers, his first personal, first team foul. At the line for the Cougars, there'll be 2 shots for Camden Harris.
Cam Harris at the line to shoot 2. First one is up. It's no good.
Hey, get the shoe on.
52-49. Clock reads 1:59 to go in a sold-out Spartan Gym in Fairleigh. Second one is up. That one is good. It rattles in for Cam Harris, his first point of the night. And now a substitution as Harris will come out. Day-Day Robinson back in. It's 52-50 Greenbrier East. Spartans bring it up the floor. Here's Hamrick. Throws it into Dixon, top of the key. Dixon drives, leans in, has it knocked away. It's going to be stolen by Capital. Here's JoJo Green, lead pass down the floor. Layup shot is good. We're tied. It's Shawnee Williams. 1:35 to go. We're tied here at 52 all. Capital on a 3-0 run to tie the game. Here comes Burns, and he is fouled. That'll go on Day-Day Robinson, his third.
And that's free throws. That's team foul number 5.
His third personal, 15th foul. At the line for the Spartans, it's 2 shots.
Scoreboard says 4. No, it is 5.
Yeah.
With 1:23 to go, Darius Burns will go to the line to shoot a pair.
He's got 13 in the game.
Hits the first. East back out front by a point. Now Jared Patton employing a little different strategy, having 2 Spartans down in the foul lane with 2 back. East by 1. Second one is no good. Rebound, Vickers, but he lost it out of bounds. 53-52. Capital trails by a point. They have the ball back. 1:21 to go.
Couldn't ask for anything more than this.
Clock turns. Here's DJ Spencer between the circles on the right side. They'll get it up front to DJ Spencer. His 3 is offline. Rebound, Kasai Morgan. He'll give it up front to Spencer. 1:03 to go. It's a 1-point lead for East. Kasai Morgan. Double team, bounce passes right side over to JoJo Green, and Cookie Miller wants a timeout. 54 seconds to go. Timeout, East 53, Capital 52. 30-second timeout on Oldies 93.
Before you hit the Hatfield-McCoy trails, fuel up the way West Virginians do at Little General Stores. We're proud to be part of your ride. Rooted in West Virginia and built for the back roads. Little General Stores. Fuel your adventure the West Virginia way.
Hey, grab me one too.
Four seconds to go. 53-52, Greenbrier East leading the Capital Cougars. Capital possession. Spencer set to inbound. And he does get it in now to Shotty Williams. Bounce pass down inside to Day-Day Robinson, stolen by Vickers, but he stood out of bounds.
Hey, great defense. Just didn't quite go his way. We had Dixon with a breakaway layup had he been able to stay in bounds.
And now Jared Patton wants a timeout. Greenbrier East 53, Capital 52, 47 seconds to go, 30-second timeout on Oldies 93. Takes the timeout here, Stan. The Spartans with a 1-point lead at 53-52. Herbert Hoover's beaten Princeton 43-39 tonight.
Is that over or is that
it's final?
Final?
All right. Capital will inbound. Kasai Morgan gets it in to JoJo Green. Out front to Shotty Williams. Clock turns down to 40 seconds. Right side pass over to Spencer. Now Morgan with it out front.
Spartans with some fouls to give here if they choose.
Here's Kasai Morgan. He'll shoot. It's no good. Rebound out of bounds. It's going to Greenbrier East. It appears it went off the shin of JoJo Green. With 28.6 to go, the Spartans lead by 53-52. Dixon will inbound to Hamrick. Hamrick tries to spin out of it as he's double teamed. Gets it over to Dixon. Down to 20 seconds.
Got to get it across the timeline.
Jared Patton took the timeout.
Good timeout. That was a good timeout.
18.6 to go. Spartan possession after the timeout. East 53, Capital 52 here on Oldies 93.
Dreams.
You have dreams.
You have dreams.
A better life, a better job, a better you.
So where do you start to build the skills necessary to get there?
For more than 125 years, West Virginia State University has been educating generations of students who have gone on to change the world.
At West Virginia State, you are not just a number, you are who you choose to be.
You receive personal attention from award-winning faculty.
You study in nationally recognized programs.
You learn the skills that will get you the job you know you can have.
No matter where you want to go
or what you want to do,
it starts at State.
18.6 seconds to go. Greenbrier East possession. Spartans lead Capital 53-52. The lineup for East: Godfrey, Burns, Dixon, Hamrick, and Jones. And Dixon will inbound with 18.6. They'll get it into Burns. Burns in the backcourt, bounce passes up to Hamrick. Clock turns down to 13 seconds. Hamrick is fouled with a 12.4. That goes on Capital's DJ Spencer, and that's his fourth.
His fourth. So Brody Hamrick will go to the line here. He's got 8 points in the game. Hasn't scored here in the fourth quarter. And he is 3 out of 5 from the free throw line tonight.
Spartans lead by a point. Dixon will shoot 2. Hamrick. First one is good. 54-52.
For the Cougars, number 10, Kasai Morgan.
East, no timeouts left here.
And here we go. Second is good. Hamrick's got 10. 55-52, 11 seconds. And a foul. Darius Burns fouls Kasai Morgan.
Good foul right there by Darius Burns. We run a couple of seconds off. It's just team foul number 2, so no free throws.
Shawnee Williams set to inbound, and Cookie Miller wants a timeout. 9.5 to go. East 55, Capital 52. A full timeout on Oldies 93.
Got
Today at Stevens Mitsubishi in Princeton, we've got red hot deals like our last remaining 2024 Mitsubishi Mirages starting at under $300 a month. All of our new 2025 Outlanders are on sale too, and we've got them arriving daily, like this all-new Trail Edition in the Moonstone Gray. Buy it for $51.24 below MSRP. And don't forget, Mitsubishis are backed by the best warranty in the business, a 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain warranty and 2 years of free maintenance. So come see us at Stevens Mitsubishi, Oakville Road in Princeton.
I never thought this would happen.
When disaster takes control of your life,
we got you.
Get it back with a single call to the team that shows up fast to make things right. Serve Pro, like it never even happened.
$9.5 to go. Capital will inbound. Greenbrier East leading 55-52. Kasai Morgan will inbound right in front of us.
And East has 2 more fouls to give here. So you want to make sure you get them dribbling, not shooting, and using some seconds.
Morgan looks to get it in. Bounce passes inside to Green and back over. They call a foul. They're calling a 4 foul. Kasai Morgan trying to sell it that he was in the act of shooting, but he knew he was going to get fouled. I mean, heads up play by Kasai Morgan. They're not going to rule it a shooting foul. 7.6 to go.
And he still has 1 more foul to give here. Really thought they might try to run something where they get it across half court on the catch.
All right, Morgan will inbound in front of the Spartan student section. He'll look, get it in here to Green, back to Morgan. Clock turns down to 5 seconds. Morgan, a 3 for the tie. It's no good. The ball game is over. The Greenbrier Spartans have upset the number 2 Capital Cougars in the first round of the Class AAA Region 3 tournament. Greenbrier East, the winner, 55-52 tonight from the Spartan Gym in Fairleigh, and one of the great games we've ever seen in this building. The Spartans win, and they advance to next week's regional co-final.
The Greenbrier Spartans advance to the regional final on Tuesday night.
It'll be Tuesday night next week, and the Spartans and their fans celebrating across the way. Greenbrier East with another big home win here this season, and none bigger than this. It was win or go home, and the Spartans win. And for Capital, the season comes to an end with a record of 17-5. Greenbrier East, 17-6. We'll talk to you Tuesday night for the regional championship. We'll be back, and you are listening to the Cornerstone IGA post-game show on Oldies 93.
Today at Stevens Mitsubishi in Princeton, we've got red hot deals like our last remaining 2024 Mitsubishi Mirages starting at under $300 a month. All of our new 2025 Outlanders are on sale too, and we've got them arriving daily, like this all-new Trail Edition in the Moonstone Gray. Buy it for $51.24 below MSRP. And don't forget, Mitsubishis are backed by the best warranty in the business, a 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain warranty and 2 years of free maintenance. So come see us at Stevens Mitsubishi, Oakville Road in Princeton.
For 50 years, Little General Stores has proudly served West Virginia, fueling families, friends, and communities across the Mountain State. To celebrate our golden anniversary, we're giving away $50,000 to thank you, our loyal customers. Little General Stores, 50 years strong and just getting started.
Access Health began as a small clinic with a simple yet powerful purpose: to care for our neighbors right here at home. From the very beginning, it was about people showing up for each other, building trust, and staying connected. Today, Access Health is serving thousands across southern West Virginia. But what makes us different isn't just the care we provide, it's who provides it. Our team was born here, trained here, and lives here. This is what community looks like. This is Access Health, by the community, for the community, always.
Before you hit the Hatfield-McCoy trails, fuel up the way West Virginians do at Little General Stores. We're proud to be part of your ride. Rooted in West Virginia and built for the back roads. Little General Stores. Fuel your adventure the West Virginia way.
You have a goal. You know what you want. Start with us. New River Community and Technical College, your community college. Take classes online or in a classroom in Beaver, Lewisburg, Summersville, or Princeton, or step outside the classroom in one of our technical or health programs. Find flexible and affordable options to help you reach your goal. It's closer than you think when you start with us. New River Community and Technical College. Apply today.
Back at a jubilant Spartan Gym in Fairleigh, we're Greenbrier East. Upsets number 2, Capital, 55-52, to advance to next Tuesday night's regional championship game against who we don't know yet. The Spartans with just an outstanding effort here in this game tonight. They fell behind early, 10-4 at the end of the first quarter. But after that, controlled their game, and they matched the Capital Cougars shot for shot, defense for defense throughout the rest of the contest. And they get their 17th victory of the 2026 season, 55-52 in this regional tournament. Unbelievable game here.
Yeah, I mean, there ain't much more you can say. Unbelievable atmosphere, unbelievable game, just a super night here to be a Spartan. I feel like, and Jeff, I feel like I need to say this. I thought Capital got a raw deal having to come on the road.
Oh, they
play.
did. Absolutely,
and they
did.
absolutely have a great basketball team. But, you know, things worked out the way they worked out. East had got to play at home. I think if it was at Capital, it could have been different. I don't know. But it's the biggest win for East in quite some time.
You know what? And credit to Capital. They came in here with a chip on their shoulder, and they did. They played outstanding here in this game tonight. They brought a great crowd. Capital principal John Anderson organized a bus trip with students and fans, and they turned out. They showed up, and they proved they're obviously great basketball team, a great program. But tonight, Greenbrier East just 3 points better, and they win it.
And I see Braylon Godfrey getting hugs and love from the family, and I'm telling you what, he deserves it after tonight.
We'll come back. Name our Magic's Computers Player of the Game. Spartans beat Capital 55-52. This is the Cornerstone IGA postgame show. Oldies 93.
Dreams. You have dreams.
You have dreams.
A better life, a better job, a better you.
So where do you start to build the skills necessary to get there?
For more than 125 years, West Virginia State University has been educating generations of students who have gone on to change the world.
At West Virginia State, you are not just a number, you are who you choose to be.
You receive personal attention from award-winning faculty.
You study in nationally recognized programs.
You learn the skills that will get you the job you know you can have.
No matter where you want to go
or what you want to do,
it starts at State.
Hey, grab me one too.
I never thought this would happen.
When disaster takes control of your life,
we got you.
Get it back with a single call to the team that shows up fast to make things right. Serve Pro, like it never even happened.
The Cornerstone IGA postgame show as Greenbrier East beats Capital 55-52 here tonight to advance to the regional championship game Tuesday night as Shady Spring defeated Nicholas County tonight by a final score of 63-35. So that sets up the third matchup of the season between Greenbrier East and Shady. This one will be at Shady Spring High School Tuesday night, 7 o'clock. The winner goes to the state tournament.
Yeah, the stakes have never been higher for an East Shady basketball game.
Never before. So anyway, we'll have that one for you coming up next Tuesday here on Radio Greenbrier. Time now for our Magic's Computers Player of the Game. Stan. 4 players in double figures. Huge shots all night. W. Vickers finished with 3 points, had a ton of rebounds, great defensive plays, but Braylon Godfrey, our Magic's Player of the Game.
Yeah, I mean, unbelievable night, creating his own shots, had the big offensive rebound, stick back down here, just dominated the boards, blocked shots. Braylon Godfrey was all over the court, and make no mistake about it, we won this game tonight from his defense. And again, those 13 points are a bonus. Anytime you get that kind of scoring out of Braylon, that's great. But he earns his paycheck on the defensive side, and he had a whale of a game tonight.
You got to look at our final numbers.
Yeah, we'll start first for Capital. And let me total this up again. I really feel like I messed up that number. Yeah, that's a little better. 43% from the floor. They were 14 out of 27 from 2-point range, 7 of 21 from 3-point range. So 21 out of 48, which is 43%. You want to know where they lost the game at tonight? They lost the game at the free throw line. They were 3 of 10.
Yeah.
And those 7 points they left out there were huge. And they were led in scoring tonight by Kasai Morgan with 17. But, Jeff, they had 10 different players score in the game. Chucky Scott with 3. Day Robinson with 6. JoJo Green with 4. Cam Harris with 1. Juju Chandler with 7. As I mentioned, Kasai Morgan with 17. DJ Spencer with 2. Deuce Thomas with 5. Shotty Williams with 3. And Cam Bolger with 2 to round out the scoring for 52 for the Capital Cougars. For the victorious Greenbrier East Spartans tonight, they were 14 of 26 from 2-point range, 5 of 14 from 3-point range, so 19 out of 40 for the game, and that's 48%, Jeff, and that is something else because the first quarter we shot 17%. It steadily got better as the game went on. We started making more and more shots, and just enough to win tonight. So Greenbrier East shoots 48% from the floor, 12 of 17 from the free throw line. We were led in scoring by Darius Burns with 14 points. And Darius, he's going to probably need to see a doctor after tonight. He's going to have a lot of bumps and bruises from the hits he took. But he scores 14. Brody Hamrick with 10. Nate Dixon with 13. Our player of the game, Braylon Godfrey, with 13. So as you mentioned, 4 players in double figures. Sam Hover with 2 and W. Vickers with 3 to round out the scoring for Greenbrier East, who wins tonight 55-52.
We'll come back where we get to tell you about our next broadcast. Spartans beat Capital 55-52. This is the Cornerstone IGA postgame show here on Oldies 93.
Enthusiastic sports fan? Want to have fun and get in on the action?
Heck, yes. That'd be awesome.
Have great attention to detail? Want to stay active?
Definitely.
Want to give back to the student athletes in your community?
Obviously, yes.
Then you'd make an excellent high school sports official. We need more officials in West Virginia, because with no high school officials, there are no high school sports. Sign up today at highschoolofficials.com.
If you're struggling with payroll problems, compliance confusion, or HR headaches, it's time to discover Compliance, the trusted solution for a healthier, stress-free business. With Compliance, you will experience faster, error-free payroll, effortless compliance with labor laws, and expert HR support and guidance. Don't let workplace stress take over. Ask your business if compliance is right for you. Side effects may include reduced stress, increased efficiency, improved morale, and a strong reliance on compliance. Consult Compliance today. Compliance, because a better business starts with a better you.
He's a Greenbrier buyer. She's a Greenbrier buyer. They're Greenbrier buyers. And we want to make you a Greenbrier buyer too. At Greenbrier Automotive, we'll do whatever we can to make your car buying experience the best it can be. From providing outstanding service to offering a huge selection to choose from, all with the best deals possible. Visit one of our 7 area dealerships soon, or shop over 800 vehicles on greenbrierautomotive.com.
There's a place where innovation becomes transformation, where you'll find that education is not just about learning, but about being excited to learn. A place to feel at home. Pursue dreams and prepare for careers. Build lifelong friendships. And a place where you'll be encouraged and mentored along your journey. Discover your future. Get ready to soar. The University of Charleston.
Well, it's over in Fairleigh. Greenbrier East pulls off the win, 55-52. See that? 55-52 here tonight over the Capital Cougars. And now Greenbrier East advances to the regional co-final. What a home season this has been. The last time Greenbrier East lost at home was the first game of the season against Virginia Episcopal, where we were tearing down afterwards, and I said, I'm not sure we're going to see a better team this year than Virginia Episcopal, and I'm not sure we have yet.
No, absolutely. I wasn't here, but I heard about it.
Well, take my word on it, okay? But the Spartans rolled off. They have played 7 of their last 9 at home. They've won all 7. last week with wins here against Riverside, against Oak Hill, and then Saturday the Brody Hamrick half-court shot to win it in overtime. You think, how can you top that? You top it by beating and upsetting the number 2 ranked Capital Cougars here tonight from the Spartan Gym in Fairleigh, and what a game. This one will be remembered for many years to come. And with that, we get to say this. Our next Greenbrier Spartan basketball broadcast coming up next Tuesday night. It's the regional co-final. The winner goes to the state tournament. It's Greenbrier East at Shady Spring coming up Tuesday night. 7 o'clock is the tip time. Our pregame coverage with the Stevens Automotive of Lewisburg Spartan Countdown will kick it off at 6:45. Greenbrier East and Shady Spring, the winner goes to the state tournament next Tuesday at Shady Spring High School. And that'll do it from here. Final home game of the 2026 season. Greenbrier East 55, number 2 Capital 52. For Stan Unroe and Ralph Church, this is Jeff Campbell one more time. So